5 sisters. There were 5 girls growing up. I'm number 4. And we were raised by a very frugal mother. I think of her as the Bermuda Triangle of frugality. She was Depression-raised, Midwestern-born, married to my father, who made a very uncertain and uneven living. And bonus points, she hated to shop, and she was of Dutch heritage, and they're known to be very thrifty. So growing up with 5 daughters, hand-me-down clothes were a complete no-brainer. Everybody did it. And I never thought at all about the clothes I wore until I hit junior high school. Suddenly in 7th grade, I realized that the clothes I was wearing did not look like the clothes in my Bible. My Bible was 17 magazine. Like any 7th grade girl, that's your Bible. And I also realized that my friends were doing something called back-to-school shopping. In August, they'd go to stores with their mother and buy clothes. Back-to-school shopping in my household meant standing at the bottom of the attic stairs. I can see my mother clear as day. On a hot August afternoon, she'd say, "Let's go into the attic and see what fits." Of course, there would be something that fit. I had 3 older sisters, a younger sister who was gaining in height. There was 14 years difference from youngest to oldest daughter, so endless supply of clothes. But they really looked old-fashioned to me. It was 1968, I was in 7th grade, I was studying 17 magazine. I had to do something, so I learned to sew. And I took apart these clothes from the 50s that had come down to me from my sisters. And I created some of the most god-awful clothes, and I was so proud of them. There are a lot of ladies here my age, so you'll relate. Peter Pan collars of the 50s, Nehru collars of the 60s. The circle pins from my older sister Debbie, chain belt, 7th grade. The shirt waists of my sister Sarah became high waists, low waists, no waists, mini skirts. And the proudest day in 7th grade was when I got sent home from school with a note from the vice principal telling me that my dress was inappropriate wear for school. My proudest day. My mother was furious. Now, I have friends that are horrified at the thought of going to a thrift shop, wearing something from a consignment shop. Ooh, you don't know where it's been. But to me, you wash it again, you make it your own, and you make it your own story. About 10 years ago, sister number 3, Nina, and I, sister number 4, were visiting our mother, and we barely gotten in the front door of her apartment. And she was there. Guess what, she said. My neighbor just dropped off a bag of clothes that no longer fit her daughter-in-law. Let's go see what fits. And we did. We managed, as 2 middle-aged ladies, to get most of those clothes into the bag and into the car on their way to the thrift shop. But there was one dress that did fit, and it became a favorite of mine. And I'm wearing it right now. Thank you.